more than where you are right now. Let me tell you something. A lot of people you see, a lot of great people, a lot of successful people you see today, they've been through a lot of things in life. But remember that God is in charge of your life. In order, the reason why you're passing through what you're passing through right now is because God has given you the power, the ability for you to do in order for you to overcome this. So I want to encourage you today that you should seek the face of God. Don't give up on your life right now. Whatsoever situation, I don't know what you're passing through. Maybe your children are stressing. Maybe your kids are stressing you. Maybe you have stress in your academic. Maybe you have stress in your marriage. Maybe you're in a wrong relationship. Maybe you want to fulfill your greatness. Maybe you want to your education or something else. You have a contract. I don't know. But one thing that I understand, that there's no distance in the spiritual realm. Let me tell you something. The Bible said, he said, even though your mother and your father forsake you, he said, I will never forsake you. Let me tell you something. In order for you to succeed in life, don't put your trust in man, because men, they will disappoint you, but put your trust in God, because he is the author and the finisher of our faith. You need to believe that God is in charge of your life. In order the reason why you are alive today is because God has great purpose for your life. You have a greatness within you. You have a great you have something to offer to your generation. So don't just live your life as if you're not important. Don't let anybody talk you out. Don't let anybody intimidate you, because let me tell you something. There is a greatness in your life. Your future is so great. I don't know who I'm talking to, but I know that your future is so great. God has a great purpose for your life, and in order for you to fulfill your destiny, you have to understand that whatsoever situation you're passing through right now, you will overcome it. I can use myself as an example. If someone tell me that I will be where I am today, I won't believe it. If someone tell me that, Cynthia, you will be taking one flight to another, you'll be traveling even just for a weekend, I won't believe it, because of my family background. Then I didn't know I'm the last in my family. My mom gave birth to 7 children. I'm the last, and I get to understand. The Bible said, he said, before you were formed in your mother's womb, I knew you. Before you were conceived in your mother's womb, I've called you by your name, that you are mine. He said, I know the numbers of your hair. Let me tell you something. There is greatness inside of you, and you need to unwrap that greatness. You need to grow out. And let me tell you something. But there might be some situation you're passing through right now. But see, there's some greatness that need to be granted through stress, through situation. But let me tell you something. The other side is the greatness. You might be in the Bible says sorrow may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. This might be in your sorrow journey right now, but let me tell you something. The morning there is a joy. You might be in a situation where whenever you look at the mirror, when you are alone, all you do is to soak the pillows with tears. You cry, you're sad. But let me tell you something. Time is coming. You will laugh again. You will smile again. Because the Bible said, even though my mother, my father might forsake me, say, but God will never forsake me. My dear, I want to tell you that God hasn't forsaken you. God is with you, because He makes me to understand. In the book of Isaiah, He said, can a mother forget her nursing baby? A child that is still nursing breast, that she will not have compassion on that child. Let me tell you something. Even that mother might forget that child. He said, but I've never forget you. Even the Lord said, He said, come, let us reason together. Whenever you are in a situation, draw near to God. Because the Bible said in the book of Isaiah 1, if you read it from verse 18 to 19, He said, come, let us reason together, saith the Lord. He want to be with you. He want to reason with you. He want to help you. You can't do it on your own. You need God in charge. You need God to help you out. Why not call upon God? Let God help you. Let God intervene in your situation. Remember, the Bible said in the book of Proverbs, it said, the heart of a king is in my hand, and it's like a river, and I alone directed it to wheresoever I will. The Lord is in charge of your life. Nobody is in charge of your life but God. I don't know what people must have said about you. Any negative word that they've said about you, let me tell you something, they will not stand, because the Bible said, he said, no, a child made against Israel shall stand. They might say a lot of negative things about you, but let me tell you something, what the Lord says about you, that is what that matters. Think about your future. Their plans will never stand in your life, because the Bible said in the book of 1 John 4:4, it said, greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. Jehovah said, he said you are an overcomer. You have to know that you have a greatness within you. There is greatness inside of you. There is let me tell you something. The reason why you are still alive today is because you have something to offer to your generation. Don't get depressed. Don't think about suicide. Don't think about don't think about negativity. But be positive. Because let me tell you something, sorrow may endure for a night, but the joy comes in the morning. You will overcome this situation right now. This is just the process of the journey. The destination is so great that you can't even imagine it. The reason God hasn't showed you what you want to become, because if He show you your future, if He show you your tomorrow, it will blow your mind. It will blow your mind. But remember one thing is that God has a great purpose for each and every one of us. He will not forget you, and He has never forgot you. He said He have engraved you in His palm, that you belongs to Him. He knows the numbers of your hair. Even David said, he said, even though my mother and my father forget me, he said, God will never forget me. My dear, your heart might be broken right now, but I want you to know that you have the strength to overcome it. You have the power. You have the ability. You have the strength. Dust up yourself and move on. Clean yourself and move on. There's a greatness inside of you. You need to fulfill your destiny. You need to fulfill your God-given potentials in your life. You are here on earth to impart lives. You are here for a purpose. You are not here by mistake, neither by an accident. If you were here by mistake, maybe your mother would have aborted you when you had your pregnancy. But the reason why they didn't aborted you because God has a great purpose for your life. Don't give up. Don't hate yourself. You might feel disappointed, but let me tell you something. God is with you. God has never forgotten you. He's your strength. And believe me, I can give I'm a testimony.